I'll drive.
Casino.
Must be the cartels.
If we destroy that interior, trash the slot machines and tables, VIPs will think twice before coming back here.
That ought to be enough for Carzita to drag his ass back to Agua Verde.
God, it looks nice. It'll be a shame to fuck it up.
Hang back, that tango might spot you. What the hell are you doing? Hey, come. That's one dead.
Fuck took you so long?
Haven't seen anything like this since I was in a sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
mine over there.
Santa Blanca took them all over in this area. Higher above it was plotted to match the digging for them.
As far as a miner's concerned, what's the difference between the two? One boss is as bad as another when you're trapped a mile underground.
Fire.
Roger that. Copy that.
Nomad,
Long time no see, boss.
hope Bolivia is treating you well.
He's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants, and they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid.
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in
far?
Bolivia.
I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk. I'm
Never
good,
happened.
crank it. Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Little brother, this is Nomad. Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler? What? I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base.
Sometimes you gotta have a little faith.
In God, though, right?
And Griffin.
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
Hey,
I'm in. Let's go.
Let's go activate that rebel radio transmitter and help them get out the good word.
Going to be a lot of SP once we do.
No, man.
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
you really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base.
Sometimes you gotta have a little faith.
In God, though, right?
And Griffin.
Got some hostile activity.
We got a couple of grunts here, close to the parking area.
We're in.
Keep your heads down. Can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit! Eyes on 2 Unidad soldiers.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
Unidad chopper, stay low. Chopper, hit the dirt.
The drone is up. Can't see squat. The drone's being jammed.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
Seguro. Muy bien. Sí, sí.
Danger close, danger close. You got one on your ass. Bad guys inbound.
Hey, an Unidad soldier. Near the container.
You got one on your ass.
Yo, eyes on the ground.
Okay, we're
close to
still
the camp
alright.
entrance.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. By the camp entrance. Go on, I'll be right with you.
Bad guys inbound. Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close. Danger close, danger close.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Bad guys inbound.
We're good, we're good.
What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
We're gonna spot you. Back up.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
¿Qué carajo? Pero no veo nada. Sí, esto está calmo.
That was fucking close. Down. They're gonna see you.
Deploying drone.
Signal's all bad.
Eyes on the
They're
soldier
jamming
with the
drone.
submachine gun. Near the helipad. See? They're gonna see you. Hold up.
¿Alguien se metió en la zona? Sé que acá anda. Estoy seguro que están aquí.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Jesus, why don't you just send up a flare?
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
You got one on your ass.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt. Check the helipad.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close. You got one on your ass. Bad guys inbound.
Danger close, danger close.
I got one Unidad soldier. Over there, next to the container.
Bad guys inbound.
Marking an enemy.
Hang back before they spot you. Unidad chopper, stay low.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Sniper up in the tower.
Nice going, Slick. They found you. Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How... was I supposed to know when you relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
Close.
Eyes on a pair of grunts. Right by the container.
a weapons case over here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
We're cool. We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Near the container. Hold up, they're gonna spot you. Hey, an Unidad soldier. At the entrance to the camp.
You got one on your ass.
Yo, eyes on the grunt, close to the camp entrance.
Edge close.
Get back before they make you.
Bad guys inbound. That's the...
We're good, we're good.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence
one on
than
your
risk
ass.
what we're carrying.
Danger close.
I got it.
They're
I'll
gonna
fly.
make you back up. We're cool. Yo, grunt with a submachine gun. Check the helipad.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. I got eyes on an HVT. I'm spotting another tango.
I'll fly.
Back it up, back it up.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep...
nada. Porque estoy preocupado por Victoria. ¿Dónde están?
Okay, we're cool.
Get down before they see you.
¿Hay movimiento? ¿Qué fue? ¿Derecha y algo? Creo que vi a alguien. No veo nada. Seguro que están pero aquí. Sigan alerta. Fui con la finta.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Aquí hay algo.
Look at him getting all skittish in the dark.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Lieutenant marked.
Damn, that sure got his attention. Okay, we're still all right.
I'll pilot. This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep... Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit, they're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us. Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy. Proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
You're giving yourself away.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
We're cool.
Spotted
we're
one
cool.
with submachine guns.
I'll fly. This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to... Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit, they're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
Okay, let's focus on the mission. They must have called out half of Unidad to stop us. Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
All right, breathe easy.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. agent is crawling with AA, they'll knock you out of the sky. The only way... Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
Up. Let's get back to work. They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us. Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy. This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
Or ourselves. Let's take these choppers out. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better than mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. Got Apache's got you lined up. Take cover. Copter, get down.
I'm engaging tangos.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just care about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What? How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a cocoa leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it. Apache's targeting us. Get to cover.
Chopper, down. Sniper's got you tagged. It's about to fire. Helicopter, get down. I'm opening fire. Hit the dirt, helicopter. Copter, get down.
Apache's got you lined up. Take cover. Chopper, down, down.
Demo's primed and in place.
Fucking Apache's about to fire. Get down. Helicopter, get down. Grenade, move. By the checkpoint. No, take